Hey guys, hope all is well. So this topic that I'm going to be doing in this video is related to triangle congruence. This topic normally comes up on the Regents in different formats. And in geometry, you need to know what it means for two things to be congruent and how to identify whether two things are congruent by which method. So let's look at a few examples, and I encourage you to write this down, take notes, and go from there. So I'm gonna do this. So to prove that two triangles are congruent, you can use one of the following methods. And let me specify, you can use any one of the following methods. It could be side, side, side. That's what that stands for, SSS, side, side, side. It could be side, angle, side. It could be angle, angle, side. And if you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about right now, then we're gonna discuss it in a moment. And you can also pause this video and just type in triangle congruence methods and just watch a few videos on that. But if you have an idea of what I'm talking about, you should definitely continue this video. If you want to pause it and search in YouTube triangle congruence methods, just to kind of familiarize yourself with what I'm talking about, go for it. And then the last one is hypotenuse leg. But you have to keep in mind, this method is only for right triangles. All right. So with that said, let's look at this example. So it says AB is congruent. This symbol right here means congruent. It basically means that that line segment AB is the same measure or is equivalent to the line segment DE. So we could put a little dash or tick mark, AB and DE. And then they said angle A. This is an angle symbol. So this is angle A is congruent to angle D. So we can put a little arc to indicate that. Angle A is congruent to angle D. And last but not least, angle B, we're going to put two arcs to differentiate the two, is congruent to angle E. And it says which method can be used to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So the way I kind of look at this, and this takes some getting used to, but right here, this is an angle, right? This right here represents a side. And this right here represents an angle. And we want to make sure that the other triangle has something similar. So we have, yes, an angle. And we have a side. And we have an angle. So this would be an example of angle, side, angle. All right, which is choice number 3. All right, so again, if you have no idea what this is, please stop this video and look up triangle congruence methods. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do question 2. So let me exit the drawing for a second and scroll down to exit number 2. So let's do number 2 really quick. So it says AC bisects BAD, which is an angle. So this entire angle is being bisected, which basically means that it's being cut in half. So we know that this angle would be congruent to this angle. All right. And we also know that angle B is congruent to angle D. And now if you were to draw these triangles separately, which I strongly recommend for situations where two things overlap. So we have this angle is congruent to this angle. This angle is congruent to this angle. You should realize that this side right here I'm going to mark it up. This side is the same as this side because it's the same letters, C and A, C and A. So that's an example of the reflexive property. You can look up the reflexive property if you want, but we can mark up this side. So we have now angle, angle side. A, S. And this is a similar situation. Angle, angle, side. Right? So that is the answer for this. I hope this was helpful. If it wasn't, please watch more videos. Thank you. Have a good day.